my headset's kind of on the fritz right now. Bring it back in. Let's go ahead and connect back in the game. TikTok gunshot. Why would you do that? That's terrible. That's just terrible. Anyway, let's start with the story. So right now we're on the trail from Deservo. Are you charging? I think my headset's charging because I'll be so angry if I have to get another one. It was fine. It was working fine this morning. I hope everybody's doing back okay all around the world. I know we got a lot of COVID going on, but like seriously, stay safe, wear your mask, practice social distancing, don't be a dummy. Shit's pretty serious. As much as you would like to strongly believe there's not a global catastrophe going on, there actually is.
When Captain Carroll said she was bringing in one more pilot, I didn't know what to expect. I've been flying a long time. This wouldn't be the first squadron I've seen compromised by nepotism. But you did well today, pilot. Most spy extractions end with significantly more casualties. If the team had any reservations about you joining Titan Squadron, you certainly put them to rest.
You're welcome.
Now let's go. Captain Carroll is waiting.
Yeah, we just completed the mission last time, rescuing a pilot. I don't want to inspect anything. Black R2D2 droids, and they go in pairs. Where are you guys going? That's it? Alright. Let's get this stuff taken care of.
Agent Thorne may not have known the precise location of Project StarHawk, but their intel has pointed us in the right direction.
Then we will proceed as planned.
Oh. Hello. Captain, is this the new pilot?
Yes. A valuable addition to the squadron, wouldn't you say?
Indeed. Marvelous work securing Agent Thorne. You've exceeded your previous statistics by... Oh, forgive me. I'm so familiar with your profile that I forgot we haven't actually met. I'm LT-514, Imperial Intelligence. I'm eager to analyze your performance in the upcoming mission. Captain Carroll, shall we proceed with the briefing?
You're kind of creepy. Anyway, let's get started.
Agent Thorne's intel has paid off. We've learned that a convoy of New Republic engineers is traveling from Hosnian Prime to Project Starhawk's secret base. Their charted path leads them straight through the contested territory of Deservo. According to our new information, the convoy will attempt to conceal its presence in a local debris field. Follow the convoy through the wreckage and allow them to jump to hyperspace. We will calculate all possible destinations along their trajectory to find Project Starhawk. You must not be detected. We cannot risk losing this convoy. Local Imperial forces have been advised not to interfere. Once the convoy is clear of the debris, it will leave the system, pointing us toward their hidden headquarters. Once we have their jump vector, return to the Overseer and prepare for immediate redeployment.
Right. Everybody's dipping out.
I've already contacted the Imperial authorities at Deservo. They're aware of the situation.
You're certain he won't interfere? My records indicate that Captain Amos is trigger-happy, to say the least. His fleet is already in ruins after initiating several battles that were frankly quite unnecessary.
Captain Amos is enthusiastic. I'm hoping he's not a fool. The Empire can't afford to lose assets at this stage in the war.
I agree wholeheartedly, Captain. After your impressive work at Hosnian Prime, this should be an effortless mission for you, pilot.
Yes. My faith in you was not misplaced. Make sure it stays that way. That will be all.
Someone should do a skit when everybody just stares at you. Like that guy. Anyway, let's get moving. Oh, don't give me that. God damn it. Phone rig. Hello.
The captain has a personal stake in Project StarHawk. A vendetta with Lyndon Javes. Take it from me, nothing motivates like betrayal. I've seen too many good pilots. Friends turned traitor. I put them out of their misery. But there's always more out there. Iden Versio, Erica Quell, Lyndon Javes.
Where have I heard Iden
They're not
Versio?
just traitors. They're loose ends. Problems to solve once the war is done.
Iden Versio.
We should go.
Where have I heard that name? Iden Versio. Iden Versio.
A simple in and out mission should be painless for us, but stay on your toes. You never know what cheap tricks the rebels will pull. Decevro. Long way from civilization. I haven't seen the Outer Rim since the insurrection at Kriego. Well, let's get to it then. Get to your tie.
That's one way to put it.
It's good to see Admiral Sloane's spy network is intact. We can't operate in the dark. Half of the Empire's fracturing is down to commanders operating in isolation.
That's crazy they mentioned her. Is it Iden Versio, the character from Battlefront 2?
Or should we? Perhaps annihilating this StarHawk will bring us together. You see Admiral Sloane's overall goal, yes? Unify, purify, and inspire. When we defeat this new Republic, we'll have survived the Crucible and come out stronger for it. On to bigger things.
Right. Anyone else I need to talk to? Alright.
The TIE Reaper's a specialist model, made for utility and squadron support. If the enemy sees one, they know they're in trouble. With this loadout, it's built to disable enemy fighters with ion lasers. I've also equipped jamming tech to keep you off enemy radars, and tactical shields to protect Allied TIEs.
Right. Nice.
All this wreckage. What happened here? Captain Amos is bloodthirsty. He's baited the rebels into pointless fleet battles over Decevro.
And lost several destroyers by the look of it. At least his recklessness allows us to stay hidden. Stay together and keep your distance. The convoy can't know we're tracking them.
Roger
Yes,
that.
sir. Titan 3's radar jammer will make it harder for the enemy to track you. Use it wisely. We're off their radar. Let's use those debris clusters as cover and close in on the convoy. But don't boost your engines. It puts the entire mission at risk to fly so brash.
Smart.
That's quite the convoy just to protect rebel engineers.
Why not destroy them? Stop those gearheads from reaching their destination.
Patience, Von Reg. We'll have plenty of new targets once we locate Project StarHawk.
Yes, sir. You're right. It's smarter to hit them at the source than slow them down.
Move to the next debris cluster and stay out of sight.
Slow it down, Titan 3. Overseer, we're in position.
Hold, Titan. Patience. Remember what we learned at the Battle of Vashar?
How could I forget? We strike when the moment is right, not simply because we can.
Attention! The Star Destroyer Tormentor is emerging from hyperspace near the debris field.
What the fuck?
Oh no. He can't be serious. Captain Amos, what is the meaning of this?
You're letting our enemy escape, Captain Carroll. I will not show the same mercy. Fire the missiles.
Jesus.
Can't lose this convoy. Titan, shoot down the Tormentor's missiles. Captain Amos, you are compromising a delicate mission.
Delicate? This is war. Snuffing out this new republic is the only mission.
Destroy the missiles.
That colossal idiot.
Convoys alerted to our presence. No way we'll track their jump now.
Well, fine.
Let that one land and give them a scare.
Captain Amos, this is foolish. The Tormentor is severely damaged.
It's still capable of destroying a few rebel ships. Just look at the wreckage around you.
I see TIE fighters out there. Shattered, broken. Yours, I assume?
Every victory has its price.
Shit. This guy's an idiot.
Practice makes perfect.
No, 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 no.
Stay focused. Stop that scattered convoy.
Titan, the Tormentor is firing another missile volley.
We'll take them down.
Should none of those missiles get to the fucking TIE fighters? Damn it. Damn it.
Here, have a shield.
The convoy is getting hammered.
Trying to make sure they don't.
Shot.
Fuck. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Where you at? Where'd you go?
That missile made contact.
Oh no! Not better reach it in time.
So close.
Saving the rebels from Imperial missiles. If the enemy thinks we're saviors now, it won't last. That's the last of the missiles.
Damn it.
Amos knows he's wasting his time. Good work, Titan. Rebel transports are headed toward the Overseer. They'll jump to hyperspace before our ion cannons can engage. You must stop them, Titan.
Titan, X-Wings on radar. Titan 3, disable the convoy ships with your ion lasers. We'll cover you.
Where my objectives at? Oh, fuck me. Where they at? Where you at? Where you at?
Lucky I was here.
Where you at?
Captain Carroll, the transports have been disabled.
Excellent. I'm deploying lander shuttles to board them and seize their nav data.
We'll keep the shuttles safe.
See that you do. Thanks to Captain Amos, physically retrieving the nav data is our last chance at finding Project StarHawk. They're jammed. Enemy sensors are now jammed.
So I have, can't repair.
Fly your tie to the shuttles now.
Shuttles reached. Let's move.
More rebel fighters inbound.
Deploy tactical shields to protect our shuttles.
Enemy starfighters are hounding a shuttle. I could use some repairs. My hull has taken a beating.
Damn it!
We lost our shuttle. Titan 3, I'll take them out.
Enemies down.
Happened way too fast.
This ship is falling apart. Captain Amos, you are losing this battle.
Imperial might will always prevail.
I implore you to retreat.
Ruin my spotless record? Ha!
You are outgunned, sir.
Because you shot down my missiles.
Shuttle team, prepare to board. Seize the data. Find out where these ships were headed.
Boarding party has breached the transport. Stand by.
Fine. I wash my hands of this, Captain Amos.
That the glory shall do mine alone.
Titan 3, help us finish off the enemy fighters. They're jammed. You're good to go.
Worry about yourself next time.
Sharpshooting. Captain Amos must be cursing your name.
Take it out. Protect that.
Don't attack it. What the hell? Oh my god, I'm about to die.
I'd say you owe me one. I'm on your wing. They're locking on. Thank me later.
Thank you. Seriously.
Threat's gone. Keep fighting. And with that, the starfighters are gone. For now. Overseer, ready to receive shuttle team. Titan 3, keep them safe. Titan, the rebels have scrambled another fighter squadron. They're truly desperate now.
We'll finish off their fighters. Titan 3, defend the shuttles.
Ion fire at its finest. Base data. Beginning analysis. Call off your squadron. I don't need their help.
Then you're prepared to retreat?
Never.
You will not survive this assault, Captain Amos.
Watch me. Captain Carroll, that frigate is coming apart. The Tormentor is too close.
Amos, evasive maneuvers, now!
What are you talking about?
The frigate is about to explode!
But I won!
He's dead. What a waste. At least we have what we came for. Titan, we've recovered the sector coordinates for the StarHawk dockyards, but the rest of the data banks are empty.
Engineers must have wiped the rest when Captain Amos blew our cover.
They were so close. That idiot Amos deserves to go down with his ship.
Knowing the sector at least narrows our search. Linden can't hide forever. Titan, eliminate the convoy. Let Linden know we're coming for him.
Yeah, I wasn't very efficient in this mission. Back with Vanguard Squadron. Feels better.
Hey, pal, over here.
Hey, buddy. How's it going? The Y-Wing. Great. Wait, if you're down here, who's that? Anyway, what's up?
Hey, there you are. Was looking for you back at the dockyards. Instead, I had to hang out with a bunch of engineers. They told me a whole convoy of new engineers got intercepted by the Empire. No survivors. Sounds like they had someone on the inside at Hosnian Prime. Give them all the details. As you can imagine, everyone at the dockyard is pretty spooked. I got a bizarre game planned for them later, to help boost morale. Gotta do our part, right? Say, between us, something's up. Something bigger than missing engineers. Ardo ain't talking, and the boss has been shut up in the briefing room all day. I feel like he'd tell us if it was just about the lost engineers. Nah, this is something else. My money's on some kind of unfinished business. Like a dark secret he left behind when he skipped out on the Empire. Or not. What would I know, huh? Whatever it is, it's gotta be something he can't fix with a giant battleship. Why don't you head up to the briefing room? The boss might open up to you.
What, so you can bug me later? Careful with that.
You're right, Linden. My contacts verified your suspicions. It's her.
I knew it could only be Teresa Carroll. Her mark is all over these attacks. We know her style.
You do realize there's only one reason she would attack Hosnian Prime and the engineering convoy.
She's searching for Project StarHawk. That's why I've already taken steps to stop her. Before she can find the Nadiri dockyards. Before anyone else gets hurt.
Linden. What have you done?
Relax, Ardo. All I did was send Teresa a message. One she can't ignore.
No, he's gonna have a talk to you about that. That's just great. Looks like more people are around on this one. Got it. Let's get started.
An old protege of mine, Teresa Carroll, is leading the Empire's search for Project StarHawk. She won't stop until it's destroyed. So I've
Mission
initiated a
6.
plan.
Signal to noise.
I sent a message that we know was intercepted by an Imperial listening post hidden near Esselis.
What was the message?
Bait for Teresa. And now that the Imperial post has served its purpose, we're ready for part 2. If we destroy that listening post, Teresa will think we have something to hide and follow that message to the letter. Vanguard, I want you to take Y-Wings with heavy ordnance to that post in Esselis and bomb it to oblivion. A Corvette will join you to draw Imperial fire. Gunny will support and resupply our bombers. These are your targets. We've identified the receivers along the hull as weaker areas. Destroy them all. Additionally, destroy the thermal regulation systems along the exterior trench and any dishes atop the listening post. If you pull this off, we'll rob the Empire of a valuable asset, and then Teresa will fall right into our trap.
Teresa Carroll was my second in command at Fostar Haven. She was my protege. She's gone from a Coruscant street orphan to captaining her own Star Destroyer. The Empire gave her everything, and she'll do anything to defend it. That's why I'm keeping certain details quiet. With Teresa in the game, any leak is a risk. Just trust me a little longer.
Head to the hangar. Zerelda should have your ship almost ready.
I have to say, the Commander's plan is quite clever. All this secrecy and subterfuge, it's almost Imperial. I know the New Republic strives to be better than the Empire, but you must admit their tactics are effective. Not that we should adopt them, of course, but this is war. Sometimes you have to think like your enemy in order to defeat them. We're lucky the Commander is using his tactical brilliance for our side. Let's focus on the mission.
What a pain.
When Javes talks about Carol, you can feel it, right? He must have cared about her greatly to feel such pain. I don't think it's a coincidence that the Empire sent Teresa after Javes. This feels personal. They must both be hurting.
What was that?
And hurt can so easily turn to hate. Hate that cannot be healed has no place in the galaxy. If fighting it has become the only option, so be it. Are you ready?
Anyone else I need to talk to? How can you get the A-Wing?
Wagons are built to carry bombs and other heavy explosives. It makes them slower, but they pack a punch against large targets and capital ships.
I'll change that.
Command personnel, intelligence reports have been updated. Check your data pads.
That'll be fun.
You bet.
All hands, additional emergency procedure training is now available. Check your schedules.
Take the standard shield, it'll be fine. I'll have to do it sometime later. Let's go.
So, with the Empire eavesdropping on New Republic comms, do you think Teresa Carroll overheard everything?
She only cares about finding our StarHawk, Frisk.
Oh, sure. Still, better bomb this listening post into oblivion, right? For the safety of our new battleship, and for no other reason.
Very weirdly worded.
Temperance, this is Vanguard Squadron. We're closing in on the listening post now.
Excellent. Upon arrival, you should be able to overhear some Imperial chatter. You can thank Ardo and his spy network later.
Let's form up with our Corvette. It'll run interference during the strike.
This listening post in the middle of nowhere. How'd the boss find this place again?
He sent a message, specifically hoping the Empire would intercept it and reveal the outpost. They took the bait.
Talk about a long shot. No way he could have known that would work.
Unless the message he sent seemed so enticing the Empire had no choice but to intercept.
What could be that enticing?
That's the thing. Jace won't tell us. But it's a seed that will sprout into a trap.
Let's focus on this mission and worry about the details of the trap later.
Oh, the targeting computer. That's cool.
You think the Empire built this listening post just to help them find the StarHawk?
This one, perhaps, but it isn't the last listening post eavesdropping on the galaxy.
Well, they do seem hell-bent on finding us. I bet the Empire cannot stand that we're building a new ship out of their old ones.
There's our listening post.
I'll jam Imperial sensors on approach.
I love it. They'll never see us coming.
Let's make them regret eavesdropping on the New Republic, huh? And just like that, we're hidden from Imperial sensors.
Follow me, 5. We'll lead the bombing run.
Grace and I will take care of station defenses and starfighter patrols.
Here we go. 5, give them everything you got.
Where's Frisk? Where the fuck is Frisk? Where the fuck did Frisk go? Jesus, everybody's clustered. Frisk gonna do something, buddy? I'm looking like dead at this dude and they're not doing a goddamn thing. I think I broke the game. Or the game broke itself. I don't know. This is the first glitch ever. What are y'all doing? Do I have to restart? Yeah, I'll restart.
eavesdropping on New Republic comms. Do you think Teresa Carroll overheard everything?
She only cares about finding our StarHawk, Frisk.
Oh, sure. Still, better bomb this listening post into oblivion, right? For the safety of our new battleship, and for no other reason.
Temperance, this is Vanguard Squadron. We're closing in on the listening post now.
Excellent. Upon arrival, you should be able to overhear some Imperial chatter. You can thank Ardo and his spy network later.
Let's form up with our Corvette. It'll run interference during the strike.
This listening post in the middle of nowhere. How'd the boss find this place again?
He sent a message, specifically hoping the Empire would intercept it and reveal the outpost. They took the bait.
Talk about a long shot. No way he could have known that would work.
Unless the message he sent seemed so enticing the Empire had no choice but to intercept.
What could be that enticing?
That's the thing. Jays won't tell us. But it's a seed that will sprout into a trap.
Let's focus on this mission and worry about the details of the trap later. You think the Empire built this listening post just to help him find the StarHawk?
This one, perhaps, but it isn't the last listening post eavesdropping on the galaxy.
Well, they do seem hell-bent on finding us. I bet the Empire cannot stand that we're building a new ship out of their old ones.
There's our listening post.
I'll jam Imperial sensors on approach.
I love it. They'll never see us coming.
Let's make them regret eavesdropping on the New Republic, huh? And just like that, we're hidden from Imperial sensors.
Follow me, Five. We'll lead the bombing run.
Grace and I will take care of station defenses and starfighter patrols.
Here we go. Five, give them everything you got.
Good, you're almost there. On my mark. It's bombs away.
If you need a resupply, just holler.
What? It's a raid! Alert TIE patrols!
Stock's low. Resupply on me.
Nicely done. You're a natural, Five. Now to bombard the rest of the receivers.
Dropping a resupply now. Grab these when you need them.
Get the broadcast system running. We need to call reinforcements.
Uh-oh. Quick, take down those dishes before they can make that distress call.
Squadron, target the dishes on top of the station. Empire can't call reinforcements without them.
Where?
Explosives, dropping some.
Impressive.
Stock up on supplies.
Only one receiver left. Let's finish him off.
What are you doing? Oh my god, you're scraping. What the hell?
We've lost a dish.
Should have dodged that.
You're in the clear.
Wait, I'm reloading.
I don't care if we're under attack. Get the broadcast system up so I can call for help.
He's wearing me down.
Someone stop them. We need those dishes.
Dish destroyed. Nice job. They're after Frisk. I'm on the way.
Oh god, I'm getting blasted. Come on, hang in there.
My shields.
Dish destroyed. Well done.
I need to hide up here.
Breaking through. Disabled.
Is the broadcast system working? Good. I'm calling in some backup. We needed that dish.
Dish destroyed. Well done. Blasted. My shields.
How many more do we have left?
Hull is taking damage. Oh, there go my shields.
No?
Hit the dishes.
You let them destroy our broadcast dishes. So much for the distress call.
Nice shooting, 5. Those Imperials are on their own.
105. You really let them have it. Receivers are done for. Nice work. Imps won't be calling any reinforcements today.
Let's regroup on Gunny's position.
Sounds good. On our way to you, Vanguard Leader. Regroup with me at the edge of the listening post. All right, 5. Form up at the edge of the station. It's time to take out the thermal systems. You're good now. Looking good out here, team. The thermal systems are located in the trench circling the edge of the station. Fly into the trench, give them hell.
Oh, I clipped myself. Oh wow, okay.
Resupply available, come get it. Stock up on supplies.
Where you at?
I'm in formation.
Gotta reload. You're good now.
5. Stop on the trench run. Taking enemy fire.
Get that rebel
I gotcha.
Almost done. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
That's smart. We got a lot more ties inbound. Our Corvette is taking heavy fire. Get in there and help them out, Five.
Is my list of it? Shit. Shit. Are they still all over it?
Heads up, I got eyes on ties. Got it. They're taking fire.
Okay, coming your way with a resupply. You're in the clear.
Get on the fucking
Protection here.
You gotta be serious, dude.
They destroyed the Corvette.
God damn it, dude.
Complete the mission. For them.
I've lost my shields.
That's really stupid.
Finish off the thermal regulators.
Fine. Hit the trench again.
Where? Which part? That's really dumb. Oh god, I crash, I crash, I crash, I crash, I crash, I'm crashing.
I want to see you do this.
Enemy is persistent. Stay evasive.
You need more explosives. Dropping some.
Thermal system destroyed. Temperatures are rising.
Vanguard, the Empire's just opened a massive vent on the listening post. The thermal systems must be overloading.
I died! I died!
I heard that from all the way out here. Get moving, Five. Quick, the bed is closing. Go, go, go.
Come on! Beep! Holy cow!
All right, team. Regroup and prepare for hyperspace jump.
I love watching Imperial stuff burn. I really do.
Great work, Vanguard Squadron. Our trap is set. Come on home. It's time for the next step.
Oh, that was a pain. Ah, that sucked. Corvette protector, I would have got that if the Corvette was still around. Or even heard it and finished the mission. You know, that would have been just like one thermal exhaust. You know? But just based on how fast you complete the mission. Jesus. Cringe.
All I'm saying is, instead of blowing up that listening post, we should have commandeered it. Imagine the kind of fun we could have had messing with the Imperials. Or the credits we could make.
As your squad leader, I'm gonna pretend I didn't just hear that.
Come on, Gunny. You telling me the New Republic couldn't use more intel? And you know war ain't cheap.
Actually, that's a good point. I guess once you steal a Star Destroyer, everything Imperial starts to look tempting.
You know, we used to be rebels. We turned into a legit republic, and suddenly we all gotta stay on the straight and narrow.
The commander's lining up a trap for Teresa Carroll. That's not enough of a con for you?
In the old days, I'd trick her for everything but a pair of boots to stand in. But I guess this'll do.
Well, when he's right, he's right. Now, how about we get some actual work done?
I don't want to stick with this thing, though.
First, congratulations. Because you captured the Star Destroyer Victorum, our StarHawk prototype has been completed ahead of schedule. But the Empire does not know that. They believe it's still under construction. Teresa Carroll will keep hunting Project StarHawk until it's destroyed. And we've been assigned to stop her. So, using that decoy message I sent, we're going to set up an ambush. The false intel stated that you're protecting a shipment of Magnite crystals, essential to completing the StarHawk. With this bait, we'll draw Teresa and the Overseer deep into the Xavian Abyss, a highly volatile area of space. Here is where we set our trap. Don't worry about the convoy. It's empty and droid-piloted. However, that does mean you'll need to clear any obstructions from its path. Vanguard, I want you to defend that convoy with everything you've got. We need to make this look good. Your destination is this bottleneck. There, the StarHawk will be waiting to disable the Overseer, and hopefully, capture Teresa. Now, it might sound simple, but nothing is simple in the Xavian Abyss. Brace yourselves.
If Lyndon's right, this plan could knock Teresa Carroll off our tail. Sooner the better, if you ask me. Lyndon's convinced himself that he's put us in danger. They can't make him focus on the bigger picture while Teresa's still in it. The commander's a smart man, but everyone has someone who can push their buttons. I wonder if we can push hers, too. We'll give Teresa a harmless convoy to follow. Play this out. and see just how far we can lead her. It's all about playing the long game.
Such is life.
When the Empire occupied Mon Cala, I learned how to string Imperials along. If you seem harmless, people underestimate you. I spent a lot of time around Imperials, playing the dumb alien. A bartender, a sweeper, someone safe. Next day, the rebellion would know everything I'd overheard. Wasn't easy, but I learned to stay patient and wait for opportunities. Remember, the Xavian Abyss is no place for the faint-hearted. And Teresa knows a few tricks of her own. Keep your eyes and ears open, all right?
StarHawk's crew.
More than ready. I selected the crew personally based on their expertise and experience. They've been training for months.
That's good. I appreciate your support on this, General.
It's a good plan, Lyndon. Just be careful. I know you have a past with the Overseer's captain. Don't let it cloud your judgment.
One moment, General. Sorry, I can't talk right now. Your squadron is waiting.
Right. Everybody's out here. I don't want the fucking Y-Wing.
So, the boss wants to pull the old bait and switch on Teresa. I must be rubbing off on him. Of course, the key to a good con is selling it. And going into the Xavian Abyss, well, either you're too naive to know better, or you think it's worth the risk. Like, say, stopping a StarHawk from being finished. Teresa Carroll's risking the Abyss just for the chance to destroy some Magnite crystals. Ain't she in for a surprise? I'm kind of excited to see our StarHawk tackle Teresa's flagship. All those engineers work their tails off to get it finished. That's one good thing about this new Republic. We're finally punching at the same weight as the Empire. One way or another, this is gonna be a show.
I've heard tales of the Xavian Abyss. They say it's swallowed entire fleets without a trace. Sending our brand new StarHawk in there is quite the gamble. Commander Javes must have complete faith in its builders. And in us, of course. We'll be the ones making this ruse work, after all. I took the liberty of studying the StarHawk's blueprints. It's not just another capital ship. It's a defense against Imperial fleets. Every spare inch is packed with lasers and munitions, but what really caught my eye was the tractor beam. If I understood the blueprints, the StarHawk's tractor beam is 10 times more powerful than that of a Star Destroyer. It's incredible. The Magnite crystals they use in the StarHawk's tractor beam are quite rare. I think they salvaged a few from the Star Destroyer we captured. My family spent an exorbitant amount of credits sourcing Magnite crystals. It's so gratifying to see them go to a good cause. Let's put our new StarHawk through its paces, shall we?
Time to go.
You got your choice of fighters for this mission. An X-Wing, Y-Wing, or A-Wing. They've all got pros and cons. Check the schematics and let me know what'll suit you. That'll be fun.
Pilots on deck. Mechanics secure all lines.
Hello, X-Men. Hello, baby.
As you can see, I wasn't exaggerating about the dangers of the Xavian Abyss.
Yeah. Look at that lightning.
Now, we got word that Teresa Carroll has taken the bait. Her flagship Overseer is closing in. Good luck, Vanguard. Protect that convoy. And see you on the other side.
You can feel it, right? Chaos on every side. We don't belong here.
I'd hate to see what does.
Hey, what happens once the StarHawk disables the Overseer?
The same as the Victorum, I expect. Board it, lock its systems, and take the crew prisoner.
I don't know, Grace. I can't imagine Teresa Carroll coming along quietly. I hate these clouds. Who knows what's out there?
We know what's out there. A Star Destroyer with a captain who wants us dead.
Real helpful. Thanks, Gunny. The convoy's droid autopilot ain't smart enough to steer through these asteroids.
Then let's blast them a path.
Alright, bros and girls, let's go.
Look, a Star Destroyer. Or what's left of one.
I'd say it's been here a long while.
You'd think this would discourage Teresa Carroll.
To someone like her, that wreckage ain't a warning. It's one more insult.
That ain't a Star Destroyer, that's a Republic cruiser.
Look lively, Vanguard. Imperial ships are on radar.
Scouts. Perfect. The boss's plan is working. Give them a show. Make sure they buy it.
Here I am. Defensive formation.
You're one.
You heard the droid. Got one on my tail. Taking damage. Enemies that way.
Love to be the hero.
I caught those ties scanning the convoy. Do you think they know there's no Magnite?
I'm taking fire. Enemy is destroyed. Fire on my tail.
Take that.
TIE bombers, they'll blast that convoy apart. Get them!
Let's get some fire on that.
Get the TIE bombers.
You're off course. Watch the storm.
Where's this bastard at?
The enemy's tailing you.
I know. Trying to get these bombers out of the way.
We got ties closing on the convoy.
Attack that.
Bombers are toast. Now get the fighters. Signal's breaking up. Let's push on.
The ambush point is this way. Ready? Let's go.
Defensive formation.
On your wing.
There it is. The Overseer. Finally. We've drawn it in.
Nobody panic. This is the plan. Defend the convoy and keep luring the Overseer to the ambush point. How could you challenge an Imperial Star Destroyer? The Overseer's closing in. Clear those asteroids before we lose the convoy.
Guess Teresa decided to handle this convoy herself.
Looks like the convoy's blocked again.
I got the cold sweat on my neck.
Stay focused.
Jesus Christ.
I'm very focused on the Star Destroyer right behind me.
Trapped with nowhere to go. Launch fighters!
Shit.
More Imperial fighters. Check behind.
Gotta take out those bombers. Under heavy fire.
I'm with you. Attack that. Yeah. Took them out. I'm in formation.
Enemies locked onto me. I'm hit. Let's get some fire on that.
There's an enemy lock on. Nice shot.
Defend this. Let's get some fire on that.
Get the last of the fighters. The Overseer's right in turbo laser range. Try to focus on the ties. The StarHawk will handle the Overseer. If we can make it to the bottleneck in time. We will. We just have to push forward.
You can always count on me. There. That's the bottleneck the boss mentioned.
Lyndon James to Vanguard. We have you on radar. Keep going. You're almost in range.
That's a hit.
Vanguard, the Overseer is targeting you. I need more time. Distract Teresa while we charge the tractor beam. And stay alive.
Taking out our fighters one by one should be very distracting.
Captain Carroll to Vanguard Squadron. This is a futile gesture. You have nowhere to go, and I have no interest in prisoners.
They're locking on.
My shields are down.
Come on. Look out! Enemy missile!
Tractor beam is charging. 34%.
Stay strong. We fly for the New Republic. They got a lock on me.
What's wrong, Teresa? Can't hit something that ain't a helpless convoy? Tractor beams at 61%. That's an enemy lock on. You've got them. And stay down. Tractor beam at 87%. Ready to track. Enemy got a lock. Fire tractor beam on my mark. Vanguard, withdraw through the bottleneck to a safe position. You brought this on yourself, Teresa. Now!
The scans work, Titan. That convoy's navigator have the sector and system we've been looking for.
We've got them right where we want them.
Titan, return to the Overseer for immediate hyperspace jump. We can't jump that fast. We could end up in the middle of a star or worse.
Stay and we dive ashore.
Damn.
Well, we know the StarHawk works. Toss the Overseer around like a loath rat.
Good. Lousy Imperials deserve payback, with interest.
Shall we just build a Death Star and get it over with?
Oh, come on, Grace. We're still the good guys. Anyhow, we won, right? Wherever they jumped, no ship's coming back from that.
Let's hope so.
Where's my ship? Where's my ship at? I'm part of this team too, man. Like, what the fuck happened? Nice.
Where are we?
Outer Rim, Remetic system. Grid L42.
Scramble fire crews. Get a distress call to the nearest Imperial station.
Aha! There's an old munitions depot in this system, Captain. Run by a Colonel Grom. Must be our lucky day.
Make the call. This isn't over, Vanguard.
So, you jump to my territory, uninvited, then demand my supplies?
Colonel Graham, the StarHawk project is within our grasp. All I need is repairs and proper munitions.
No. The Emperor assigned me to this depot. I decide how its resources are used. As of this moment, that includes your Star Destroyer. Consider yourself reassigned.
The Overseer was sent on this mission by Admiral Sloane herself.
Admiral Sloane isn't here, Captain. I have rebel guerrillas to deal with. And now, so do you. Grom out.
He wants us to fight rebels. All right. We'll protect his depot, and if his munitions get lost in the crossfire, well, lucky for us.
Ma'am, regulations specifically forbid this.
I will not be beaten by Vanguard, grandstanding imbeciles, or anyone else.
Please, no judgment.
It's just fine. Call in Titan Squadron. Now!
Could we talk?
I've seen better days. Guess I gotta tie into something now.
Well, that could have gone better. I never expected that cobbled-together battleship to be more dangerous than the Xavian Abyss. Those dockyard coordinates almost cost us the Overseer. Look at this place. The deck below is even worse. And did you hear? We're not being given the munitions we need to strike back. No wonder Captain Carroll's furious. We'll get through this. Think of Battle Group Echelon after the skirmish at Marasi. Supply lines cut, their Admiral's flagship captured. But they rallied. They fended off the enemy, made repairs in hostile territory, and launched a daring rescue. And when they were ready, they returned to crush the rebels under heel. There's always a way to win. The captain summoned us. Let's not test her patience.
I'm gonna leave it here. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I like being quiet while I'm playing games, but maybe when I get used to making videos, I'll be louder. Anyway, ciao.